I'm in Denver, Colorado, one of my favorite cities, favorite states. Let's say favorite states, because it's beautiful here. Um, the leaves changing in the fall, it's just unreal. So I wanted to make a video and share with you how I've completely stepped out of my comfort zone by becoming a Beachbody coach. Not completely stepped out of my comfort zone by becoming one, but the things that since I've been a Beachbody coach that I have stepped out of my comfort zone and pushed myself to grow and become something better and more. So I started doing CrossFit a while back, let's say 2 years, year and a half, like consistently. And I fell in love with it. I learned it, but I learned the majority of it in Spanish because I lived in Cancun. So this is where I started it. This is where I learned it. There was always kind of that language barrier, of course, till I started learning it and getting to know more about it. So with that being said, consistently, United States, in English, more things that I really can comprehend. I've been doing it now for about a year and a half. So outside of my comfort zone, right, I decided that I wanted to coach CrossFit kids because there's so many kids in our gym that just sit in the playroom and are on their laptops or just playing with toys. And I'm just thinking, wow, they could be doing something active right now that might be fun. So I decided to get my level 1 CrossFit certification and then push to get my kids cert. So I never would have done that if I didn't start the Beachbody coaching and if I didn't start doing personal development. So personal development is growing myself, growing my mind, feeding my soul, inspiring myself. I know on my social media I seem super inspiring to everybody and, upbeat, but, I have to keep on top of my own game because there's days where it's harder than others. And so I want to start my day with personal development or something that pushes me to grow, inspires me to want to do better, and really just feeds my mind and soul together at one time. They're like those moments of aha, or this is why I did this, or that's why I was doing that. And it's just self-awareness and becoming, an adult, I guess, and growing. But some people never do that, right? So something that we practice as Beachbody coaches is personal development daily. This is something that I highly recommend that everybody in the world does. This is something that should be done, and it's never been taught. So it's something that should be taught. It's something that should be done. It's something that you should learn by doing. So because of becoming a Beachbody coach, which was out of my comfort zone in the first place, I learned quickly right away after my first personal development book that this was definitely something that I wanted to keep in my life for the rest of my life. And so Beachbody will always be in my life for these reasons. So getting out of my comfort zone because of Beachbody, pushing me to grow and become a better person. I got my CrossFit level 1. I got my kids cert. I am writing a book. So there are things that this has completely pushed me to do, and I have only gotten better at it. I've grown from it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Some of the best experiences of my life. I'm in Denver right now because I just got my kids certification. What a freaking mind-blown weekend of just awesomeness. I mean, I'm just so thankful that I finally just woke up and realized that this is my life and this is what I want to do and I want to have an impact. And health and fitness is my passion. I have a love for people. I have giving, so it's my gift to do this, and I know that I can make a difference. So I'm making this video to talk about how I decided to commit to something that seemed scary, and I dropped my ego, not caring what anybody thought, or trying to be something that I'm not. And this is the result of fulfilling a potential that I know I have. And I'm just the beginning. This is just the beginning for me. So I'm ever so thankful to Beachbody and to my team. And this is something that I will continue to do. So thank you for listening. I just wanted to share.